Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For some reason I've been asked to do a video on how I do my eyebrows. Now I've always had trouble doing my eyebrows. My eyebrows are the bane of my life. I hate them, they're horrible. Although recently I've been trying to fill them in a lot better than I used to. If you can see, one always looks higher than the other one. This one to me looks higher than this. I don't pluck them that way, it's just the way they are. And this one, if you can see, is really spiky here as it doesn't grow properly. So what I do is just have to fill them in as best I can. And what I use is just two products, and it's one by MUA and it's in a matte shade brown and it's in number 19. I bought, if you want to find out what that is, I bought a new one recently because I don't think they've actually got number 19 now. I'm not sure if they've changed it to this one, and this one's called Chestnut in the colour matte, and it seems to be the same colour as that. So it's called Chestnut now, I think, number 19. Then I use just a thin flat brush and I get the eyeshadow and I just start shaping it. I like to bring my eyebrows in a bit further because I think they start too far apart. So I try and shape it by just bringing them in a little bit further. So I just follow my own arch around. And just try and shape them with the brush. So this is not perfect by any means, and I'm not telling you to copy me or anything, but if you've got really dodgy eyebrows like me, this is just to help you people and show you what I do. Because a lot of people have got really perfect brows and I do envy people that have got the most perfect brows. I just try and pull them down a little bit more on the corner as well, just to lengthen them slightly. And I like to give them a good thick shape just on the inner corner here. So it starts off thicker and then goes thinner. So if you can see, that's one done, and then I'm going to try and do the other one, but it's hard doing them symmetrical and them both looking the same. So I'll just speed this bit up, otherwise it'll be very boring watching me trying to get them look the same. So I just start again in the inner corner and then I'll speed it up. So that's that done. Once I've finished doing that, I just basically set them and that's it. Because I've got really dark hair anyway, I do use a dark shadow obviously to fill them in, and then I've got two things to fill them in. This one is a little bit darker, so I prefer the L'Oreal one, but if you're looking for one, there's one called in Rimmel called Brow This Way, and this is in the dark brown. 003 dark brown, so I use that sometimes, but I do prefer this one by L'Oreal because it's a slight bit lighter and I prefer the wand on it as well. And this is called Brow Artist Plumper, and this is in medium to dark. So that's the wand on it. It's got a tiny little brush, and then basically I just set them. And I know they still look wonky and they're still not perfect, but this for me, guys, is amazing because my eyebrows are the crappiest eyebrows in the world and I hate them. So to get them looking as good as they do now, even though this isn't brilliant, but to get them looking this good is good for me. People have been commenting a lot more on my eyebrows, saying they look much better than they used to, and I agree, they do look much better than they used to because I'm spending more time on them, filling them in and trying to create something that looks more like an eyebrow. That's my phone vibrating in the background. So I just run this through it, and this totally dries. It's lovely, it dries to a really nice finish, and they won't budge all day, and they will stay this colour, they won't fade or anything. So that, guys, is how I do it. It's not perfect, and one still looks higher than the other to me, but that is what I do, and I hope this helped you a little bit. I have been requested to do this video, I'm not sure why, but yeah, that's how I do them. And if I find that they are a little bit too dark, I sometimes get a spoolie and run. I can't find it at the moment. I sometimes get a spoolie and run, there it is, and run this through it, but I make sure that they're dry first before I do it, because if I do it while they're still wet, then it'll smudge it everywhere. So I wait about 5 minutes for them to dry, and then if I think they're a little bit dark, I just run this through them just to lighten them up a little bit. So anyway, I hope this has helped, and thanks for watching. If you've got any comments, then please just leave them down below. If you've got any questions, ask down below, and please subscribe to my links as well, because I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and my blog, and I'd love you to follow them all. Thanks for watching, bye!